So I think what I'm first going to be starting off with is checking if there is spark. So I'm going to be taking off the spark plugs. Okay, I got another one. I put on gloves to maybe have a better grip. I'm taking a 16mm. I'm going to try and take these out. Four do look pretty decent. They look fine. I don't think I need to switch them out. So I'm sure this is not the problem. I do want to see if they create any spark, but I don't have anyone to start the car for me right now.
Yeah. You got power? Crank it? Don't crank it.
Gonna jump it and see. I think the battery's dead.
Nah.
There's nothing. Sunny and a 240.
90s door charm going on in there.
Oh my god.
Nothing. Alright, Sunny, try it.
Wait.
Just leave it there.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, ow. I mean, it's not squirting.
You want to go put it in an accessory mode? It's dead. Your fuel pump might be bad then.
Went to go get some gas just to make sure. Okay, who's doing the honor?
Alright.
Oh, do you need a funnel?
Oh yeah. Well, because that's the only funnel I have is that blue one up there. AAA.
Chill
I have
out.
a long
The black
funnel.
one?
The black one. Yeah, get the black one. How many people does it take to fill up a 240?
For real.
4? Where's it leaking
Oh no.
from? Oh, it's leaking from right here, side of the body.
Oh.
Hold this.
I was like,
I thought a freaking gas tank was leaking. I got so scared. I was like, no way, your gas tank has a hole in it.
okay.
Accessory mode. Let's go. Nothing. Wow.
I have Ariane and Lonzo helping me today. Hopefully we get it running. I don't know. I don't really have hopes for it, but they have hope for it. We're gonna take off the hood because the light is just not ideal right here.
We're gonna pick it up.
Alright, so yeah, it's 12 volts, so it's got power, so we're good. The battery's not dead.
No.
Yeah, crank it. Alright, crank it. Crank it. Yes, they're not getting spark. and you're not getting fuel. You got 4 cables here, so 2 are gonna be power and negative to the fuel pump, and the other one's gonna be power and negative. Hold up, there are 5 wires here. The fuel level, is it marking your fuel level?
Well, it didn't move the last time we put gas.
But then didn't you guys say there's like a lot of gas in here already too?
Yeah,
It
there was
said
gas
like
in there.
half
Oh,
the thing, but then when we put more, like it didn't go up.
But how much more did you put in there?
5 gallons.
Oh. That's negative, positive. Confusing me because usually it only has 4, but I saw 5 wires.
Mm-hmm.
But that makes sense. Figure out which one of these ones is the positive on the fuel pump.
Alright.
Oh, cool. Not that one, not that one. The top one.
Okay.
So that one's gonna be the positive. So let's go back to the car and it's gonna be the white.
The one. That's interesting.
What's your fuel gauge reading right now?
Empty.
All right. Is it going up? It's not going up? For real? So the 5 wires makes a lot more sense now. One was ground to the whole casing, which pretty much grounds out the whole float. So now we can actually like level, yeah, for the float. So that's grounded out through that 5th wire. The other 4th wire is sending power to it through 5 volts or like 6 volts, and it kind of varies depending on what like level this is at, tells the different voltages. 3rd wire is this little guy down here. It's part of the float system. I can't really tell exactly what it is, but it's part of the float system. So that makes sense for that. Okay. And to be safe, the fuel pump has its own ground, so power and ground. So yeah, we're on accessory right now, and we're not getting any power straight to the pump. Because I was kind of thinking it might be like a faulty pump, but we're not getting any. It should have power right now. We can rule that out by just like jumping power to the pump right now, which is what we're gonna do right now. Because just to rule it out, I think it's like a relay at this point.
Oh yeah, it's sizzling. Yeah. Ah, it's.
That's cool. The fuse is cool.
Uh-huh.
It's got to be that relay. So what we can do is swap these 2 around. Usually all cars, you know, like use the same stuff. This one's not gonna be working. What is it? EGI.
Uh-huh.
That's part of the fuel.
It's that fuel relay one.
This one.
It's
like
somewhere.
a little
It's somewhere
fluttering
back here. It's down here somewhere. No, I unclipped it, but it's not coming out. I don't know how to take it out. No.
No squirt.
Yeah, you got it. Are we flipping it or what are we doing?
Let me read them so I can.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. If you link 1 and 2 together, it like makes a magnet and opens the door. 3 has power, but it won't go to 5 unless 1 and 2 have.
Yeah.
So that's it. Hoping it doesn't click, because then like they work. If they work, then it's something else.
Oh.
Bottom left, yeah.
God damn it.
Put power straight to the fuel pump. It should turn on.
Squirt juice.
Yeah. So.
Hey.
So, I mean, the fuel pump's fine. We just gotta figure out what in the system's like something's cut or something's broken. I'm just kind of
Right there. Okay.
Alright, so tighten the hose down. That should. Yeah, it should do. I feel like. I don't know. It's a little lower, but it's not too bad. And because it's been sitting for a while, I mean, you're not gonna get like solid numbers. Alright, so I mean, that just tells us the head gasket is cool, the rings are cool, valves are cool. That just tells us all that's fine. But what we're gonna do, we need to crank it by hand.
Mm-hmm.
To put we're gonna test each cylinder out. We're gonna put the cylinder at the very top, like we're gonna crank it to where the cylinder goes up, the very highest point it's at. Crank it just a little bit more till you see it drop a little bit, and we're gonna stop. and I want the screwdriver so we can put it into the top of the piston. And if you put it on the piston and you push down on it and you feel the screwdriver drop a little bit, that means the bearing on where the rod sits on the crank. But you want it on the downstroke. That means when it's on the downstroke, that means there'd be a gap at the bottom of the bearing. I mean, he said he heard it. I kind of heard something, but it didn't sound too consistent. I don't know.
But then we heard a loud freaking clunk.
We heard like a loud clunk at the end, yeah. It would have been consistent.
It would have been consistent,
yeah. That's what I'm saying, so.
I mean, the loud knocking that I was hearing, like...
Italy, so it's aftermarket. They charge, I'm pretty sure they're in the spot too. Yeah, no, it is a harness.
You get a stock 240 or just go to the junkyard.
I say you get this thing to pass log, and then pull the motor out and do swap. ASAP. ASAP, bro.
Because you don't think it'll like last any?
No, just for fun, like just.
Oh.
The other hose go. Where'd the other hose go,
Alex!
Alex? Alex!
Swap it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find one cheap. There's one for cheap right now.
Really?
Yeah. That's cheaper. I mean, 40 shit.
And it comes with the full like swap kit.
You gonna put that line in?
What was that for this one? That is for this one.
Oh my god. Why'd you give me that one
It
then?
was chilling here, dog. Yeah, so it's more of an electrical issue, and we're thinking it's a harness since it looks like it's been replaced.
Yeah.
And like it's all been hacked. Really me, and I was on a budget where I couldn't do a swap, and it was hard to find a harness, or just backtrack these is what I would do. We can do that too. That's another.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier to just buy it? More time efficient?
Yeah, but if the prices are right too, and like that's.
This is 240 talks.
Turbo that in the future, it's like it's like the easiest swap you could do. Yeah, so your options are swap it out.
I mean, if I'm gonna swap it, I might as well go a full 9 yards.
Yeah, true. You unplugged also, so it's for sure a harness issue at this point. I see a plug down there, it's not plugged in, I don't even know what that's for. It could just be that too.
Yeah, I mean after you tighten the grounds, like we got the spark like super nice.
Yeah.
Like Malta got shocked too.
I'll do some more research and try to like figure out why or what it could be still. Alright, we're mounting the block. Kind of like touch the block in that area. They want to find the starter.
Got the fly swatter.
Yeah, it's the injector one though. So nah, this is a spare connector. So it's from this one. See, red and yellow and black. So this was off this harness. This is the injector plug that the guy switched over. It's not the same. So again. I don't see any numbers on this sheet.
What the hell?
I don't see any. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's counterclockwise, so it's fine.
Voila!
Let's tell how it was.
Wow!
It's a
KA single cam goodness.
yeah. Damn single cams, yeah, a little weird. Alright, so that's off. See how this is off? Like it's not there's play in it. These ones are on. So meaning it's pushing the valves down, so it's on the intake stroke, meaning it's sucking air in right now. Spark happens, it pushes it down.
Oh yeah, now it's off.
And then open. Alright, so it's the exhaust leading. Remember, you're like, there's 4 cylinders. So
Nail polish coming in handy.
you see where it's gotta be marked though, right? Off that line when we do timing.
Like, there's
like
no
one
room.
little mark, not a whole blob.
Fuel came out of it.
Yeah. I pulled that hose off, like it got wet. We found some damaged vacuum lines, so we replaced it because it might have been collapsing on itself. But let's see if that fixes the problem. Probably not, but let's see.
Never say never.
Snips.
Come on, we get it running one step closer to cake.
It might be a timing issue. We got this kind of narrowed down now in a way.
I want to say something to the camera. I just want to say that I said it was a timing issue from the beginning.
She did not say that.
I did.
Okay, but why did you think it was a timing issue? Just because somebody else had the same issue? Like a
No.
problem?
No.
Like, so if all cars don't turn on, you think it's a timing issue?
Wait.
Since we already were like ruling everything out, I was like, well, maybe.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't try that.
Yeah, you're smart.
I'm smart. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it actually stayed on.